midnight glory, heartbeat thumping, another story. Green and red, flashing voices loud, future kings standing on their cloud. Riding with rocket scooter AI, up we go, reaching for the sky. Every train home never dies, on the edge as the numbers fly. Treading on, the pulse ascending, mind on fire, never ending. Trees of gold, endless fight, push on through the endless night. Riding with a rocket scooter AI, up we go, reaching for the sky. Every train home never dies, on the edge as the numbers fly. Checking the charts, midnight glory, heartbeat thumping, another story. Green and red, flashing voices loud, future kings standing on their cloud. Checking the charts with their AI, up we go, reaching for the sky. Every train home never dies, on the edge as the numbers fly. Checking the charts, checking the charts, midnight glory. Sanctuary in all its blending, mind on fire, never ending. Dreams of gold, endless fight, push on through the endless night. Push on through the endless night. Push on through the endless night.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Hold on. How are you guys doing? Welcome, 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 friends. Free market. I'm already up a big fat $0. I didn't make any trades last night. Just chilling. However, I've had a very killer week, and I'm completely qualified for payout with Next, and I am foregoing payout so I can just brag and take a big payout. I want to be the first 100K single payout in a single account with Next and Next futures. So that's my new target. That's my new contest. I got a payout with Tradeify yesterday, and I'm probably like maybe 12K away from. There's only one, but the other accounts that qualify for payout still have like a few more days to go for consistency, and then I'll be able to knock it down even further. I'm almost live at Tradeify. It's been great. It's been a great little journey to make 80K with them, and then hell yeah. So good morning, Mark, Levi, DG, DWG, Nathan, Crypto, Ian, Futures Trader, Aline Murray. What's up? Bulks Part. What's up? Oh yeah, let me get everything going. right, guys, 1 second. Oh yeah, Beat the Beast is today, huh? So let me get a little, make a little posty post about that. Hold on 1 second. Where is this thing? What's up, everybody? Fraser Mitz. I don't have time for roll call. We're running a little late today. Smash that like or receive 0 soup tickets. There you go. Smash the like button. Let's get up to 500. We'll trigger that giveaway today. What's up? What's up? Good morning, Trady. What's up? What's up, guys? What's up? Beat the Beast again today. Yeah. What's up, Ryan? I'm here. Pickle's waiting for you. He's always waiting for you. Matt slightly losing his voice today. Matt's got sleepy voice. Matt's got they were up until 3 in the morning voice, which was fun. We went to the Above and Beyond concert, and it was a blast. IDOC is still in bed, so we had a good time. Above and Beyond, if you guys like EDM, house, trance style music, they're like one of the best of the OGs. Some good stuff. We kind of bounced all around the venue. We had like a table in the back, and our friends had a table on the left, and then we snuck all the way into the front row, and then we tried to sneak even further front row, which was like where the cameramen were, and then we got bounced, and they were like, "Get out of here! You can't be here, kids." Okay, it's a pretty good show. Yeah, they're good. Like their show was just consistent, you know. And if you guys, they have most of you, if you've like, you know, you'll have like a lot of experience with like EDM. You've never heard of any of their songs unless you're a fan. They don't get like radio play or anything for the most part. But in the electronic world, they're legends. They're like some of the OGs of EDM, and like in the early 2000s when they were huge, they were like ranked top 10 DJs before the big, like, you know, golden age of house music. When it all got commercialized, before that happened, A&B was like one of the like biggest acts there was. So you're gonna go see him in Austin? Cool, dude. Yeah, it was a fun show. It's like the 4th time I've seen them, so I mean they're good. One time they're headlining a music festival I went to, and that was for the first time I saw them. Who they have with them? Oh, dude, we got there right after the opening act started, and I don't remember the guy's name. There was a handful of opening acts. We showed up like roughly about maybe 9 o'clock, so we missed all the opening stuff. Doors opened at 7. They went on right about 10. We were drinking beers and slamming sushi for a couple hours for IDOC's birthday and some friends. Above and Beyond, which so seeing Empire of the Sun, Zed Stead, John Summit, Kygo Cascade, and Dom Doll in October. Dude, I saw Empire of the Sun a couple months ago. It's a vibe, dude. That was a crazy good concert. If you guys like those guys, let me show you something really quick. Hold on, I'll show you something. I went to that concert. Go here really quick. I thought I had like a picture or something. Oh well. Maybe IDOC has it. Oh, anyways, we like dolled up, like in full face paint, everything. Who knows? Who knows where it is? I swear I thought I had a photo of it in my Insta, but I don't. Okay, guys, Expiration Friday. Good stuff. What's up, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. You went to Tomorrowland the year before COVID? Oh, nice, man. You know, we had that Tomorrow World version of that in Georgia for the longest time, and I always was like wanting to go to it just to check it out too. I heard it wasn't as good, but it was still decent. And they canceled it before I ever got to go. So now I just gotta hightail it out to Belgium to go to the real one. Have I checked why my promo code doesn't work with ETF? No, ETF just went out there and did what they normally do, is change shit and then not teach people about it. So let me teach you guys about it. The code apparently only works for certain products now. Right. Here's what they say. My code will only work for end of the day static and one step diamond hands accounts as it used to. It won't apply to DTF or fast trick accounts and eval resets until they have a promo on them. So the code just doesn't work. What does it say? Does it not give a discount, or does it say code not valid? What does it say? I know, right? It says not valid. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, look, I hope the best for the sale. So I don't know what they're, maybe they'll come in here and help us out with this. They have yeah, like the code doesn't work for some things. It would be nice if the website was to educate you on these things. So I don't know how you're supposed to buy it. I don't know. No, it's Rocket Scooter for ETF. So, anywho, well, we'll let them come in here and explain it. I don't have time to focus on this right now. We got stuff to do. We got to do some trading. Well. Trying to get some help from them. Yeah. All right, guys. So we're starting out monthly expirations today. I made no trades overnight. We have a huge release in Rocket Scooter. Let's talk about that today. So we got most of those bugs fixed. Let me talk to you guys about it really quick. All right. So let me go ahead and get all this done. I haven't even typed it out for you guys for the patch notes. Okay. So I'll type in here. Big release. We fixed most of the bugs, by the way. Let me give you guys a list of this. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just typing some stuff. That way you guys get some patch notes real quick. Okay. Label. Okay. I have no patch notes for the new release. Okay, we have a few more. All right. Hey guys, what's up guys? Hit the like button really quick. We are opening in 20 minutes. Are you ready for free market? A big one, just dive in on a long. I was thinking about it all night. We had our MHPs and hedge pressures, but when I got home, I went to bed. I wasn't really focusing on the charts. So let me draw this really quick. The new release, let me do the data really quick and then I'll talk about the release. Okay, so we have S&P 3688. We're away from the doubles number there. That's good. 24,677. Perfect. Yeah, I'll just draw those for now. Yeah, so overnight we bounce up an MHP and bounce up a hedge pressure and we're good. So we got a nice little roll there. Into the new expirations, like triple witching day today, so we don't have much. All right, we'll go over those in just a second. My chair went out, no charts are out. Okay, so the release we did were just a few bug fixes. Let me get some more clarification on this. I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna refresh the whole platform and see if it saves all my layout stuff. No, it doesn't. Okay. Here. Oh, here. Okay, save layout in the charts. Oh. I'm gonna save it here. Okay. That's where you do it. Okay. All right. Let me grab a screen. All right, I found it. Okay. All right, so you guys got to do this to save the layout and split screen. Fine. Figure it out. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, guys. So we have a new let me do a couple more things really quick. Okay, so there's still some pending things that like your drawings disappear, just like they just did. That's pending. There's some pending things we need to work on. Like how the drawings are disappearing, and then you like flip this around and change the ticker. So wait, did I have NASDAQ on the left, right, and S&P on the right? I did this yesterday, right? Okay, let's be consistent with what you guys. Let me see there. All right. So it wasn't saving. It's not saving the drawings, which is one thing we're working on. So here are the releases that we just fixed. Again, we're fixing all these bugs with the new split screen chart. But save layout saves whatever contract you choose in the RIDD table. So like right now, for instance, we go to the table and I choose Z, and then I choose, see how I just refresh the platform, Z and Z. It now remembers those automatically. So that's change number one. Number two is the DD bands on the charts no longer rely on the settings used to. If I were to change this from U to Z, then it would redraw based on the table. This no longer redraws based on the table. This redraws based on your active ticker. So this is the DD bands are correct now. The conversions are now correct now. The SPY close and QQ close are based on the hard-coded U contract. So basically, like when we built the conversion, it was basically either off of the active ticker or sometimes off of the table. We weren't consistent with our own selves there, and that we kind of shot ourselves in the foot there. So sometimes they'd update based on the table. Some things would update based on the active ticker. Some things were hard coded on the front month. This is just nonsense. We have them all now coded to whatever ticker you're showing. It does the right conversion. So that's perfect. Hit that like button, guys. So we fixed a little mess there. That's because the projects and the things were done at different times. And it's just, you know, you forget the directive whenever you're splitting up your work over a course of time. You forget how you did it the last time, and then you kind of improvise the first time. And it's just our bad on that. Fixed, baby, fixed. So it's good. Save layout saves the window layout. You want to save your split screen window layout. You click this button to change wherever your split screen, whatever arrangement you want. And this is the default trading view style. Click this down arrow, click save layout, and then you've got your chart split layout that'll save like that. And then when you save our layout, it should remember that altogether. So now when I refresh the platform, it should show up at the split screen as it does right there. Perfect. I don't have to redraw anything or do nothing. Excellent. SPY and QQ open conversion based on the active futures ticker as well. As you see, there's still a bug that the right ticker does not load the drawings until I switch tickers and come back. So I'm just gonna make a quick note of that. So I can make sure we get that. So to fix this bug for now, switch tickers one time, and it will update. Like if I switch tickers, like to something else, and then back, and the drawings come back. Like that. And they will also automatically pop up at 9:30. So that's still a bug we're working on. But other than that, it's beautiful. Platform's looking lovely. The fixes are nice. They were quick. Labels updated, removed a few graphical display bugs. Some of the labels were displaying the wrong thing. Like they were lumped together. Just some labels are in the wrong place. We fixed that. The liquidity maps diagram wasn't loading. And then I thought he said when you click it, it should have the large diagram. Well, it doesn't seem to be working now. So, let me remove that note. That isn't done yet. Okay, I thought that was done. Let me double check this. Clicking the pane, also right. Okay, so the liquidity map letters at the top, used to click it, it would enlarge with a bigger diagram. Not done yet. So we're supposed to move it over here. I had it moved to where if I were to move, I had the request that if I move my mouse over here and click this, the entire diagram pops up again. Okay, cool. Neat, neat, neat. You know, it'd be very cool, Kaizen, if on the website, when somebody tries to put in a code, you should have the website tell them instead of us have to manually tell, you know, 20,000 people one at a time. You type in a code and you guys don't have it apply for a deal, just have the checkout say, with a little tiny pop-up, affiliate codes don't work. Say, if not this code, but teach in the funnel, right? Everybody. Affiliate codes don't work for promos. Use this code instead. Affiliate codes only work when there's a deal, whatever. That way you never have to answer a single question 20,000 times. That'd be the way I would do it. Simple as that. When we get the moment I mention the Beat the Beast sale, I'm gonna be telling people that the code doesn't work all day instead of telling them how awesome the sale is. Yeah, it'd be kind of good to have like some kind of like the link. I explain the high and low MHP levels you upload overnight. So what we do in the evenings is very simple. Is that in the mornings when we get all the data come through, we get the OI, we get the Greeks, we get all the parameters that go into creating hedge pressure. Right at 9:30, we do the calculation. Overnight, you don't have the open interest. There's a missing piece that's not released till later in the evening. But in the overnight, we want some trading signals before Opera releases that info. So I wrote a real-time open interest model that guesses what the open interest should likely be based on a real-time cataloging of all trades to estimate a good approximation of the OI. It's very hard to do because every trade that comes through, you never know if it's a buy to create, a buy to eliminate, or a buy to destroy. What does that mean? So buy to create is somebody wrote options for you, they come into existence. A buy to destroy is that you close out those options for cash or whatever, or for shares. Switching hands is you just buy and then someone else sells to you, and you just swap the contracts from one person to the next. One of them subtracts from the OI, one of them adds, one of them does nothing. So you really can't just use the order flow to understand what the OI is. You have to make some very detailed assumptions on every single order. And that's what we do. We create a model. The model guesses what it thinks the OI will be, and then it does the MHP and hedge pressure calculations overnight. So anytime you do the calculation, time is an important factor. So you aim the calculation for a point in time. The 9:30 calculation is for 9:30 in the morning, and it lasts all day for pivots. In the overnight, it aims for 9:30 in the morning as well, but it does the calculation like 16 hours in advance. So it's aiming for what hedge pressure should be at that point in the morning, all things being equal, with an estimated model. The neat thing about it is that it creates high volume pivots overnight based on the values there and the estimated open interest. In the morning, we get the real calculation. A side artifact of this estimate model of mine is they happen to be beautiful pivots always. And it was the users of the platform that told me this, that we were using them as an estimate. Like, this is the best you can do overnight with the information that you have. It just so happens we stumbled upon something that we don't fully understand yet. 677, the estimate model is so freaking good. It creates high volume pivots off of an estimate. Now, this is what blows our minds here, because we know kind of why this happens, but we don't fully understand why it happens. We've stumbled upon something. My biggest theory with this is that we've created an estimate model similar to what market makers in Wall Street have done, because they don't have any more information than we do. We all share the same info. Because of that, what we believe is that we've basically we found that balance point, the best you can do with the available information. And somehow my math was just perfect. And other people in Wall Street have stumbled upon the same method to make the same judgment call. And therefore, we've just kind of found the cipher. It's a kind of a neat thing. So, and they were for the overnight session only, but it turns out that our traders discovered, I had people coming up and telling me, they were like, I'm using the same overnight pivots in the daytime and they're strong as shit. They're high volume, they're predictable, they bounce the same probability as the regular hedge pressure. And so now we have one of each. We have 2 hedge pressures and 2 monthlies. Which one to use? All of them work. All of them provide high volume and the same probable, or supposedly the same probability of bouncing. Now, one of our guys in Discord has been doing a back test on these. He's been posting a little bit of the updates every once in a while. I'm getting the actual stats of the overnight. Again, as I said, they were designed to be an estimate, just to have something to go by when you have nothing to go by. And it was years of work of me creating a real-time open interest model. It just so happens that my real-time open interest model must be what other people have converged upon, because there's action at that level. Therefore, it implies either one of 2 things. There's some secret structure in the market that I found, which is the less likely thing. Obviously going to be weird to have some Illuminati effect on the market. But in reality, the likelihood is called convergent evolution. In a population of people doing something, you'll notice that people converge upon the same solution without interacting with each other, just by a course of nature. Example of convergent evolution, if you don't believe in the aliens built the pyramids, is the pyramids. Meaning that, how come pyramids are on different parts of the continent? Well, the pyramid is the most stable brick structure you can make. So clearly, and if you have engineers and architects independently working towards making, advancements in the field, they're all going to eventually converge independently onto the pyramid shape, realizing it's strong. They're going to have the same path and learning the physics and learning all the stuff. So they'll come up with the same solution, just because it's the natural next step progression. So what we believe is that we have stumbled upon, in a convergent sense, a similar solution that others have found, and therefore they're acting on it too. Meaning that others have created a real-time open interest model, others do a similar hedging, gamma exposure, balance of dealers, etc. And we've just created something that other market makers and actors have, and they act on. And therefore, the volume is there. It's the most likely scenario. Stargate was such a good movie, huh? I love that movie. So anyways, the Anunnaki did it. It's the aliens. But yeah, so overnight was designed to be an estimate, and just so happens it's exact. So as much as I'd love to have an explanation for you guys about how badass I am, I don't fully understand why it works. It's one of those things that the members were like, no, dude, it's consistent and it works. I'm like, well, it was supposed to be an estimate overnight, like about where will hedge pressure be? No, it's high volume, exactly to the penny. Really? Yes, sir. Okay. Well, I didn't expect that. So what was started off as an estimate has become an exact thing. So the overnights are basically were something that we were like, let's just use them overnight, then we'll replace with the real data. But the real data moves to a different place, and it's also a pivot. So maybe this is how Europeans and Asians respond to our market, with similar calculations about our market. So they're trading our market overnight. That could be the effect. That could be the actors here. It could be market makers. It could be some structure in the system. Who knows? Whatever it is, we found it and we just run with it. I mean, there's your hedge pressure touch right here, and there's the volume spike. It's pretty crazy. Here's your MHP touch right there. There's the volume spike. So who knows? But as I continue to stumble upon the secrets of whatever's going on in the market, at this point, it's all math. So I'm having fun with it. Oh, my voice is gone. Yeah, we had a good party last night, if you know what I'm saying. We had a good time. Good deal. It was a good time. I was up pretty late. I couldn't sleep when I got home. All right, let's go, baby. Market's open. It's Expiration Friday. VIX is still above triple B, which means we're gonna get some volatility. I'm gonna probably hold off on the open B plus setup. All right. Does Matt ever short? Is he only long? I short in bull markets very rarely. In general, about 80 to 90% of my trades are long. In a bear market, about 50% of my trades will be short. So I never really short in a bull market. Statistically, all my type of style of trading is based on statistics. So it wouldn't make any sense for me to go against the herd when stacking statistical edges on top of each other is my edge. So I tend to go with the market more than anything. Okay. S&P, Nasdaq. Okay, cool. So resilience is, oh shit, I had the wrong thing here. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the VAP fill. Okay. We're at half gap with positive res. I could take some S&P here at the start. Let's take some S&P at the start. Uh, 30, yeah, let's go for it. 3 accounts. Be set up. Keep it small. Half gap at the start. We are bull long up with pockets. If the market crashes out and falls here, crash out and falls there, we're fine. We have MHP right here on NASDAQ. EST every single time. Perfect. Right smack dab in the middle of the open. I got no fear of this. I like it. And hit this fat boy right here with some NASDAQ longs also. Wait a minute. S&P is below MHP. Oh, okay, dude. All right, never mind. That's weird. How did I just now overlook that when I was longing? Okay, we're below MHP, which is kind of like blah, and MRES is less than 0, so it's likely to be some resistance there. We did open right below it, so it's not. This is still a BLD, still a bullish setup, but it is resistance off of MHP, so that's not the best sign in the world. NASDAQ has MHP. Boy, this is a toss-up. Okay, so NASDAQ has A+ support there. S&P has A+ resistance there. So, yeah, pick your poison. Let's go. Which way do we want to go today? Who wins? Well, technically speaking, both of these are bull setups. Probably going to dip. Let me make sure I keep this like light. Okay. Yeah. We in a pickle. MHP res is negative, so it just means trim down. It's no longer an A+, it's an A, right? Yeah, we lose the confluence A+. Breaking MHP would be the rarest of the rare, but we know if we break it, market's dead, so you know how that works. All right. Keeping it light. I'll do the EST every single time. A+ setup here. A+ resistance there. We don't short off of this unless MRES is less than 0, which it is. So this could be, we're in a pickle here. So DD ratio greater than half. Yeah, so let me do this really quick. Let's run monthly maps and see what I get on monthly map. Monthly map still bullish. Check on S&P, check. Also, all right. We're good, we're good. Okay, NASDAQ left, S&P right. All right, I don't think this is going to be a crazy. All right, NASDAQ has the bounce point there. S&P has no bounce point here except for blue hedge pressure, which is way down there. So one of the strange things about today is today has big support down there. I'm not going to take it super hard. My confidence in this is very low. It's not like the best. but Nasdaq is the best. So Nasdaq is good. Breaking MHP is an easy sit out. So if MHP breaks, the market dies, the market dies. It's easy as that. So we'll know what to do there. Let's scale this the right way. MHP is the long support here. About to get the big red flush candle. It can overshoot as well because we do have VIX above triple B, so watch out and be careful on that. Let it overshoot. I'll grab some Nasdaq and some other accounts. I'm just keeping it small and light right now. It is Expiration Friday. That is a nice little nasty move. So this is this could turn into something pretty bad. So I wouldn't be like very I want to be very overly aggressive here today. Okay, this could sell off a little harder, so be careful today. Resiliences are positive, which shows good for half gap support. So white resilience is positive, and yellow resilience is negative. So ignore yellow resilience for now. White resilience does take precedence. Believe it or not, the half gap resilience is stronger than the other resiliences. So the desired SP to hold half gap is actually pretty good. So let me redraw this. The bounce point is actually pretty good for the B plus setup here. It's A plus on the resist, it's B on the setup. We'll probably, at least for now, hook up to test. So B plus is pretty good. B plus from there and B plus from there. Both are pretty decent. So we have positive res, which is good. We got support, 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 and resistance. So S&P is going to love that liquidity right there. Extremely liquid. So we might run up and zap that really quick. That'd be a decent little scalp to take. We'll see. Nasdaq is now back to A plus, which is good. Here's the test, A plus. Keep it light. So if we break MHP, the market just crashes out and just take it light from there. Friends, hit that like button really quick. Let's get them likes 500, y'all. All right, let's arm and ready the song. That way I can headbang while I'm losing money. This is all we need to do. Y'all know the drill. Let's let it rip. And was that MHP should be good here. Might be an overshoot, but should be good. Come on, baby. Run it. Or is it blow up Friday like always? You know, Friday always, not blow up me, but like market blows up and just dies. Just like, remember those Fridays where it just falls and stays low and then makes everybody have a horrible time. Just for fun. We belong. Every single time on MHP. We hold the line. Estate. So monthly gamma exposure maximum 24,735. It does show it's possible resistance, so breaking is likely. I don't bet on it. I still bet to the long side every single time, which I play the song Wear the Headband. But it doesn't work for ETF. I'm tired of fucking explaining it. I'm gonna have them explain it. These ETF changes on their website has been kind of like hard to follow. So I think they're in here. Our code works for some products now and doesn't work for other products now, and I know that's extremely confusing. I'm sorry that you guys are having to learn something every other day, how to do this. But it doesn't work for the fast track. You just gotta like buy them straight up. So I hope their website like changes to teach that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, money is fun. Making money is fun. Let's go. Give me that money. That fucking money. Break the highs. Break the highs, baby. Oh yeah, come on. Give it to daddy. Give it to daddy. Okay, you're like, Matt, what the fuck are you doing? All right, let's stick that initial scalp there and take some profit on that. With battle cry. All right, I closed the Nasdaq's out when it tapped high there. That was a little bit. Now the S&Ps are the ones that are just sitting here being boring. Filter. Give it to daddy. So the liquidity should be a little sink pocket right here. That's good. So Nasdaq, I just took that scalp right there. That was a clean 50, 60 points. That was about worth like $4,000 there. And I'll let the S&Ps take off now. Wait, would y'all say you want to hear the song again? I know you did. I don't have to think twice. Woo, baby. We're the best. So fucking do it on YouTube. All you ever knew was make me proud. No overshoot on Nasdaq. Yeah, not today. Oh, the S&Ps can start taking off now. We hold the line. Oops, I forgot to enter in some of my accounts. This is ES. I should have these in more accounts though, but whatever. We hold the line. Developing resilience is still positive, which is good for half cap support. B plus, A plus resistance off of there. You can short off of MHP in a bull market when the confluence is there. The question just becomes, if I don't have confluence with the orange line being less than 0, I wouldn't, which is part of the reason why I'm only taking the scalps and sort of like getting out of the way. I'm starting to get like this boiling sense that I should close things out today and not take the big ass long. I don't know why I feel afraid of this market right now. I'm gonna close out. I don't like it. I know I'm gonna miss out on some shit, but I don't care. I'm gonna close out for now. I don't know what it is. This Nasdaq movement is weird. Let's go ahead and just chill on this. I got a weird spidey sense about this market right now. Fix is high, whatever. Okay. Let's just like leave it where it is. I know this is the dumbest. This is weird looking, and the volatility is starting to pick up, and VIX is tailing up. And res is negative. We could get a res break, MHP break. I've convinced myself to close out at a small loss. I don't know why. It was good for the scalp, but for now, I purposely took tiny losses in this. I don't want to play it. So, oops. Don't ask me why. The VIX picking up and stuff. It's not the expiration. I don't think it's gonna be as straightforward as this. But the thing is, we don't have any other play. This is the only play I've got. So what I got so far. So I chickened out of the S&Ps. Back to the S&Ps pulling back and Nasdaq's not. So this is decent for the day. I mean, like it's not really that bad. Like so far it's up. But instead of holding the S&Ps here, I am chickening out. Want the res negative. It's no longer an A plus. It's been bouncing up and down. I'm checking some things on the side. So every single time, some of the time. We should play that song, right? I'm gonna pull out of this. I don't like that the VIX is tailing higher. It's monthly expiration. And these fuck you Fridays have just been not a big fan of. So this is a B setup. This is B plus. with positive res, half gap trade from there to there. So I'm telling myself, do I want the 9 points or do I want to wait and take the long there? So I purposefully closed out of my 4 S&Ps with a loss. I did, which was here. Whether that's the right decision or wrong decision, I don't know, but I've got this kind of itch that I don't think so. The idea that Nasdaq is showing the volatility here and the S&P is sort of like, you know, we've got that resistance. I'm going to go ahead and choose I'm going to be a wuss route. I don't know. But the thing is, there's nowhere else to trade from. I got the Nasdaq pump, which is really great. That was a beautiful trade. That's all the greens that you see. And then the S&Ps as I'm hitting them. Remember, when I trade my A pluses, I don't trade all of them, but I trade most of them and leave a few at 0. That's the rule. So I have left a few at 0. The S&Ps bought at the same, like bought here, like bought in here somewhere. And then I've closed out purposefully, you know, at a 3 or 4 point loss. So let's see if I'm right today. Can I refresh the SPY chart? Are you kidding? Hold on. Let me double check this. You should be fine. This is correct. This is correct for S&P. You can feel it, right? Is get touched to the same thing. You can feel it. The bull side has shown its hand too much, needed to flush some late buyers. I feel that we might get that today. Now, again, because VIX is above triple B, I don't want to take razor sharp pivots. I'm going to allow some overshoot. The problem is today, if we lose hedge pressure on Nasdaq, which the problem is we probably won't. It's probably going to keep going, and I should be okay. But the idea is that I already got the scalp. Now, if it starts to develop here a little later, I'd be more willing to jump in on it. The S&P with that resistance there is just showing anything's possible. Now, the problem is there's no support till way down in there. So it's like, okay, well, what's the alternative? It just falls all the way down and dies here. So the problem is I probably wussed out for no reason. There is, like, again, it's saying, do you think the market's going to crash or not? I don't think it's going to. But for you guys that are here, I know y'all want to see a whoosh fan, so I definitely would like to end my Friday on a high note. I think it's still bullish, but at least for here, I want to make sure that S&P does hit MHP and build any specific push from here. Because 67.09 to 56, I'm not going to miss out on the next 50 points of that. I just don't want to. I don't want to play this just in case it flushes. So for those of you that are less like little bitches than me, I got the whoosh for real. I'm cool with making a little bit of cash though. But you can start to see the tails on these candles. It just doesn't look clean and bullish. Give me the willies. And watch it pop the highs and bait me in, and then I jump in, and then it turns around. Problem is I don't think it's going to sell off, because if you lose 735, it's a pretty nasty fall. And I think we close out this month at a high. So I'm probably scaring myself out for no reason. But because we're below MHP, I'm going to take note of that and let S&P run on the gamma squeeze before I need the confirmation before I go. Resiliences are good for half gap support, which is the V+. We talked about that, which was the trade I was making. Here it goes here. The whoosh fan for you guys. Hell yeah, y'all just got fucking 30 more points. You're welcome. I drew the whoosh fan for you. That whooshed pretty damn hard. Hey, it's the song 100% success rate of blowing the market up. That's not a real number, SEC watchdogs. I'm just lying. Not 100%. It's like 99%. There you go. Good deal. Yeah, that is that volatility, so that's good. No, S&P's around the edge, and the question is, can I try the S&P right now? Why is there Discord beeping at me right now? Oh, Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Rise again. It's not luck, it's the fan in the wind. Rush fan blowing dreams into gold, breaking all resistance, bold and uncontrolled. One gust and the fear turns to cheer. Bullhorns blare, the sky's crystal clear. It's the legend, the myth, the ultimate plan. We ride every wave of the whoosh fan. Yeah, blow me higher, you magical,
All right.
mystical whoosh fan.
Do I want to just plant on the MHP break and take the long? All right, I'll try to get back in. This was something funsies. All right, MHP hold. Let's try it. All right, just one. Keep it light, keep it light. Oh, we got the break. Now, breaks are rare. MHP breaks are kind of rare. So we'll take the break case. All right, let's get in. Blowing dreams. That'd be great if we get this huge ass runner. All right. All right, guys. We got market please don't die today then. We're gonna have this whole thing. Watch this be like the giant red. My intuition was right. The giant red fuck you candles comes out of nowhere. Double checking on the news today. I don't think we have anything worth noting. Well, how about that?
Rockets fast, scooters slow.
Oh my goodness. Alright, Trade to Find just crashed. I fucking hate Trade of 8. Crashed. Hold on, guys. All of my browser tabs just crashed. Hold on. I gotta reset everything. Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh my god. I swear, dude, Trade of 8 is an absolute trash fucking platform. Literally trash. This is they've had the same platform for a decade and it's always had these fucking problems. Like it crashes browser tabs. Half of my life is battling this crap. Alright. You got like, oh my guys. You know, also Slimmy. I also crashed my YouTube also. Your Firefox has been updated. Oh, that's great. Can y'all see me? Here we go. I not like logging in my stuff. There we go. I'm seriously, it's always just a pain in the ass to like have to go out there and constantly like fiddle with the stuff. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. MHG res is still negative, so we might get that resistance here. That's the one problem. I'm gonna trim down, keep it down to 1, keep it light just in case we get a break. I've had enough like fuck you Fridays with this market that I'm not excited about having another one. I love that song so much. It's such a good song. Alright, I want to hear this one other song. Yeah, so just turn back down to 1. MHP break is my attempt to take a long break trade, but I don't know if we're going to get it because we still have that sort of resistance here. When I said it's liquid right here with the little zigzags, there's your liquidity right there.
Order filled.
I'm going to close out and trim down a little tiny bit on some of these. I'm just going to trim down a couple position, like lower position. Just keep it light to 1s. I'll keep my bets low with some 1s here. With some singles. Everyone shitting your pants when you saw order filled like you got liquidated. Oh, funny. We should still hold half gap in S&P, which is good. Nasdaq should still hold the open right here, which is good as well. Let's get that break, baby. Order filled. If this is fuck you Friday, I'm just gonna cry. Hopefully not, but resilience is positive enough to hold half gap, definitely not to break here. So if you want my general thought of this, We're kind of stuck in this range with some downward pressure. But I'm going to take the bull side. It's not the greatest setup for bull, but I'm just not going to be a wuss about it. I'm going to take the risk. I've had enough fucky Fridays beat me up that I feel like it can't happen again. But it'll probably happen again, so let's see what happens. Anytime you think it won't happen, it won't happen. MHP break is rare. That's the one thing about this, is that under these conditions, especially without the confluence, it's still pretty rare. With the confluence, it's roughly a 60% chance. Hold on, let me see what the data was again. Let me go back to the Discord sheet. So guys, ETF has their beat the beast thing going on. My code apparently doesn't work for it, so I mean, I guess you guys can just buy it straight up. We don't get credit for it, but there's their Beat the Beast contest. I made a post about it again. What am I trying to do here? Hold on. Hey, thanks for breakfast. All right, hold on. What am I? Shoot, what was I trying to do right now? Oh, I was trying to get a thing for you guys to look at. Hold on, let me grab the bootcamp probabilities. This is what I'm looking for. Probabilities of head tricky break. These conditions. Thank you for breakfast, by the way. You all right? You're like you're out of breath. You have like a sad look on your face.
Yes, there's one.
Hey guys, right here. Shoot. So MHP, this is all conditions, not with the confluence. So when you open below, 47% chance you break above. So about 1/2 of a, or 50% chance, about 47% of a break. Hold on, wait, let me double check this. I'm sorry, 27% chance of a break. So 27% under all conditions. When you have the confluence, this goes up. 27% chance of a break. 1 out of 4. With the confluence, it's assumed to be higher. We don't know that number yet, but 63% chance we hold below it. So this is kind of the probabilities here. Let me make this much bigger so I can see it. Lie detector. Let's make this on a bigger scale. That's really nice of her to wake up and make me breakfast. Okay. 27% chance of a break. 73% chance of a resist. Now, again, that's with all conditions without the confluence. With the confluence, which we have, this should go up. So greater than 27. So we typically are assuming with the confluence, it's roughly 40% and 60%. It's a higher probability of a break with the confluence. So we say probably about 40% chance of a break. MHP is one of the perfect resistances. I want to hear that song again. Then over here. With the other confluences, resilience greater than 0, so half gap is to hold. B+. So MHP break is a blast, by the way. This is huge if we move. It's a rarer case, but it's huge if it works. B+ there, B+ there. What is triple witching? You got all your expirations line up at the same day. So you have futures expire, stock options expire, and index options expire all on the same day. So if you want my hope today, my hope is that we pressure to this like we did earlier, and that we do build support here, and then it breaks and goes. There could be some resistance, but there's all support underneath it. Like Nasdaq has A plus support here, or A support, which we saw earlier today, which is the first set of trades I made. This should be all right. If we break 67.10, I'm gonna hit it a little harder. Unmasking smart money. All right. Got my lucky headband on. Now, again, it's a really small probability that we break, but a break is huge. How bullish am I to finish out this month on the Fed stuff? Is this a sell the news sort of weekend? Volatility is still there. Anything can happen. So it's a kind of a big problem to see. It's kind of a big problem to the bull side to have this resistance here. This is like not the best part. So the probabilities do shift for 27% now. There's a very small probability. I'm just going to leave the smaller probabilities on here. 673. So probability of resistance is high. I did take a bet on the break. I'm still acting on the overshoot of the break. So I usually, when we get here with good confluence, I will chase the long, but it doesn't look like we're getting it. But hey, hopefully Nasdaq can carry today. We'll see if we get that. All right, let's jam to some of the chill jams here. All right, you guys. I don't know if this is fucky Friday again. I'm just gonna cry myself to sleep again. The day where the market just falls and just stays put. I probably would just call it early then at that point. And a big old fan down here. The thing is all down in here, it does have a hook right here to continue to go higher. So all of this is support. All of this is resistance. So I know these arrows are small, but this is big resistance. This is medium support. As you see, people are still like, I wonder if this is a big sell Friday. Hey, that's so sweet of me. Thank you. You feeling great?
Yeah.
Good. Having a good time, birthday girl? Oh yeah. Yeah, it was great. It was a really good concert. Come on, Nasdaq, push the highs, baby. That'd be kind of nice. Just not getting that. It's not getting that bump. Days like this kind of suck because you would like to see like such a stronger presence in the S&P. I'd like to see the indicators resolve. So I'm just going to hold just in case they do. We should fight on that. Y'all hang with me. Let's see if this trade turns off at the end of the day. Alright. Coming up today. Nothing big today. Chat. I don't have a lot of faith in this. Original Spidey sense was let me wuss out, but now I'm like, you know what? It's going to be bullish because of Fed. Let me just not wuss out then. I'm committed. I'm committed tiny though. I always chase MHP breaks. Habitually, that is one of my things I do. I chase along. I could try to short off of it. But as we're approaching it, MHP resilience is getting slightly better each time, which is good. But again, the break is a very small probability. 1 out of 4 to the upside without the confluence. With the confluence, it goes, we assume it's closer to 40%. We haven't fully detailed that in the back test, but take 1 out of 4 bet. The fundamental bullish side. Untethered. Let it ride. Trying to build up 100K balances and all of my funded next accounts so I can take the big payout. So I can be like the first in the world from Funded X Futures to request a single 100K payout from one account. That's what my goal is. So I get that break. Woo, baby, I'm gonna play hard. Not that I'm not a short person. I just don't have, there is a short setup from here, but the problem is there is no place to predict where it's going to bounce from. Cause like basically this is support, and even that is support. So the idea is the short is hitting supports and the short is hitting supports and finding a hook. So because not everything is sell off material, I don't have the short position. You see how right here, this white line greater than 0 tells me that whatever shorting pressure is going to be hitting like this giant, like sort of press this way. So while it can produce like maybe a short scalp inside of it, the fact that the stocks are holding the fort here, whatever selling pressure we are getting is like anywhere inside of here is gonna get lifted. So that's kind of like where I could short to is maybe 20 points of scalp, but I'm also going against the greater bull market. So because of that, I don't usually I would have taken this if everything was negative for sure. So as you see, right, it is trying to find that pressure to the downside. but there's just some lift, right? So maybe it overcomes and falls. It could be what we see today. But because I don't have, like, if resilience is less than 0, I also would short it to fill the gap. That'd be great because I would get a full maybe like 18 points off of this. That's how I look at it, yeah. So NASDAQ, all signs are good for NASDAQ to support in here to keep going. I know a lot of people are like, time to fade the gap or whatever, but you know, I'll tell you what I think today might be like. Today could be this day. This could be DD band day. Or market just basically holds here, pardon me, holds here and then just pushes for the rest of the day. Like, we've had a lot of fuck you Fridays being longs, and then hopefully this will be a fuck you Friday for people that are short. No offense if you're short. Like, the market just goes up and goes up and goes up and goes up and goes up, and then right before the market closes, it pops again on MOC and then closes at a tall green candle with no wick. Oh, that made me happy. I'd be the happiest person in the world. So, while there is good short pressure from here, it's still hitting. We haven't lost. If we lose that white line goes less than 0, then it's very, then we drop to fill the gap. You see it's trying to sell right now, right? There's not a lot of people. The evidence is certainly there. That's a very low probability for the break. Which I did try to take a stab on. What I'll do is, let me close out. And I will hit it one more time. If it does attempt to break, one more time. It is sort of just not doing much. If we get there a second time, I'm back in. That's the way I'm looking at it. So, on attempt of a break, I'll chase along. I close out. I'm gonna wait on this. Dude, we are getting ready. Do we get that fuck you squeeze in the close? Ooh, 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 ooh. $6,700 S&P. Let's see if we hold that. EVXY just broke out of bear zone. Let's see. This is kind of looking a little nasty there. Can we ever get like good Fridays where we like rally into close? That'd be awesome. To me, that'd be awesome. Fridays haven't been like the best, like, you know what I mean? Fridays haven't been like the best big movers in the last 3 or 4 months. We've noticed that like all my losing days, my bigger losing days are usually on those Fridays. The market just like falls and then doesn't do much. Or just like basically you get one of those days where the market just is like it just does this and then it goes and then it does this basically all day. And we stare at it all day. If it does that, I'll probably not stream in the afternoon. I'm gonna go do something fun with my day or something. I don't want to have another fuck you Friday marathon. It'd be kind of crazy. Yeah, Thursday green, Friday red has been the pattern. So maybe today we'll break the pattern. We'll see. Let's get that volatility to the upside. Come on, let's get that MHP tap. Hold this line, baby. This is not crashing out. I feel like whatever rotation we're getting is pretty mild, but who knows, right? People freak out on Fridays in 2025. Freaky Friday is like the jam now. I'm not taking the bet here on this one. Not on half cap. I've taken that scalp 2 times already. I'm going to take the bet when we break MHP again for the 2nd time. If we get the MHP break, that's the big rally. We consolidate higher on the break. I'll take that if we get it. Am I trying to get into NQ? Yeah, I might actually trade NQ again. It's the one that's doing more. It's the one that's more fun. If we get the MHP. Like, wouldn't it be the greatest thing in the world is to just get like that amazing monthly expiration that just flies and flies and flies and flies and flies and stays high. Let's have a happy Friday, you guys. Let's have a good Friday. Like the real Good Friday, like the holiday, but let's have a great Friday. Let's not have the market die today. Bum, bum, bum. I think B plus chop zone is like a cool area to trade in, but you know, with that strong resistance of an MHP, it's like 73% chance to resist. I'll take the break long if we get there. That's what I'll do. You have a feeling today is that day? Like today is that good green day that just goes green and stays green? Well, if everything stabilizes out and we do have an MHP break and VIX gets below, the problem is that VIX is not stable right here. Like VIX is above contango midpoint, so we're still chilling in that weird environment where the market's going to chop around and be sensitive to news. Thank God we have no news today other than expiration. VIX above 17, 18 is going to create the sensitivity and the choppiness and the volatility. And the 6709 break is rare. It's the rare case. It's less likely to do that. But how bullish is this market, right? And if you break it, it's a massive squeeze of, you know, NASDAQ will go to 24,922 today if it does break. The S&P breaks and catalyzes everything moving, then it'll move. Chance is small. So I'll take the bet every time it breaks just to ride the wave. The R&R is good. I'll take a bunch of base hit losses every time it touches that orange. I'm going to long, and I can take base hits of a couple $100 here and there until it finally plays out, and then the run will give me everything back. So hopefully we get that. All I wish I could push the fast forward button in time and have time just whip by. I hate sitting here for the next 2 hours waiting for this to manifest. I'd like to see this start moving. But I think maybe like Wall Street is just full of 3-day weekends all the time, because Friday doesn't seem to ever actually have like a lot of bulls around lately. Friday's just kind of been depressing for most traders. Bod witching gonna make it chop. I don't like to gamble that it does. It can, but these, like, you know, used to, before everything was electronic and efficient, you know, you would get a lot of position shuffling on that last day, manual orders, and, you know, the spreads were big and things can get crazy. These days, with everything as sophisticated as it is, most people have strategic, low impact rollover events in their firms, and they move money around pretty seamlessly. So the quad witching, or what's called triple witching now, the effect is mild. I don't like to consider it being any different than any regular expiration. You don't get a lot of traders like, oh, last minute, we got to do something. You get a lot of strategic rolling over slowly throughout the week. And in the modern day, it's not as big of a deal as a long time ago. A long time ago, you could see, like, you know, sometimes people moving at the last minute or being forced to move at the last minute causes everything to move at the last minute, because everything was manual and slow, and everything wasn't algorithmic and computerized. So, you know, dominoes would fall harder when you're having a bunch of manual orders being thrown and people calling each other, hey, order this, throw this, sell this, buy this. These days, with the algorithms handling it, it's sort of like lessens the impact. It's just called market efficiency. So I never really consider triple witching, or because single stock futures are no longer a thing. So as of the last 4 years, quad witching is now triple witching again. The thought these days is I don't really consider it in my trading strategies being like, okay, maybe this is a day to be extra careful. I think it progresses like any normal day. And even more so, as I've been noticing as the years have gone by, expirations haven't been as drastic from what I remember 15 years ago. I remember expirations sometimes are just big events, and you're always like, hey, it's Expiration Friday, be careful. Nowadays, I don't really feel like it's the way I remember it as a kid. I remember like Expiration Friday can create some movement, but it usually, like, it's almost like it's any other day in the modern day. That's just anecdotal from like my history with trading. But S&P, can you stop being so lame and just freaking rally? You're the reason everything's not moving, buddy. But there always can be something. Like if people get squeezed, and here's another thing. If people get squeezed on a Friday, it causes chaos. So the example is, if we break 6709 today on a gamma squeeze and it pushes higher, you're going to force a lot of money to shift. There's a whole establishment of Wall Street is rejecting 6709 today. If you start pushing, you start tipping those cows over, it's going to cause a domino effect, a big one. So when the market does tilt or tip on a quad witching or triple witching day, the tip over can be pretty brutal, as you force people that already solidified their kind of positioning and rollover into this risky event that forces people to act. Then yes, so MHP breaks, DD band breaks, catalysts, and things that appear on a Expiration Friday or a triple witching Friday will be exaggerated due to the effect of everybody being forced to make a decision on things that expire today. So the answer is, the severity is still there on the breakout events, the one-offs, yes. But you know, traditionally structure doesn't usually just break on these days, which today I'm going to bet if structure breaks, I'm going to take the bet. Because it's triple witching, the MHP break can be a big event. I'm hoping it will be. The S&P just trying to sell off today, but that B plus holding it. Hang in there. You know, whatever happened to just big, giant green bullish rallies, you know, just like push and push and push and push. Whatever happened in those kind of days? We haven't really had like just a breakout rally that just moved up higher in a very long time. It's been a while, I feel. Like where the market just goes up and up and up, and it's just like every 10 minutes you look at it, your long trade is just like blessing you further. You just had some more like choppy market for a very long time. Most of the moves have been overnight. I think like maybe 2 Thursdays ago, like we had that. That was pretty awesome. But this hasn't been like the world's most fun bull market. Maybe Thursdays before that, same thing. That was a fun day. But we haven't been getting a lot of just set and forget it bull rides in a very long time. That's why it makes bull markets sometimes not as beautiful and fun to trade. They tend to be choppy as it's bullish. But you know, this like post Trump stuff, this was the week right here at the beginning of June. Y'all remember beginning of June. This is what I'm talking about, where it's just up and up and up and up and up and up and up with very little. Any dip is very short-lived and then recovers. Yeah. Had something like tasty bull runs in a while. Move the bottle. Oh, this isn't the one that falls over. This is the one that has a stable bottom. Yeah, the black one is the one that falls over and scares everybody. The fingers are crossed today for a MHP break would be a gold mine. I'll chase that shit. Oh, I got so excited to see a green candle. Resilience is less strong around half gap. NASDAQ resilience strong like ox. I think with the way that it manifested itself after FOMC, let me show you guys something I'm trying to say here. After FOMC, right? I mean, it's easier to see on an hourly chart. Just put it all together in one spot. Couple of things, right? So contango midpoint is a big deal. We always talk about it. Good, actually, I just drew it here. So contango midpoint, it's the midpoint between two contracts at a rollover event, right? So here, the midpoint was support. Usually that's very bullish. When you support this and break out the highs, this is always considered bullish. You underprice the contract as you roll over. This event, try to sell is also bullish. So I'm hoping that this Friday is just like up here today. I'm really excited about it if it does. So we touch that orange again. I'll jump back in on the long. Wait, get up here. So to think that this like day, like we have all this recovery and then this day just ends up down here is like a lower probably, and why I'm still like aggressively bullish to this. We're consolidating at all-time highs at an expiration, and we've already tried to test and try to flush this and it didn't. So like, why would it flush today with no news? I think what's going to happen is it's a slow moving ship that if it picks up steam, will start squeezing bears. And if we hit 25,000 today, NASDAQ as an example, that'd be lovely. That'd be really good. And then of course, S&P, same boat, right? S&P, contango midpoint, there's the tap, there's the flush, try to flush again, and we've supported near the high. It would, I don't think that we break overnight lows today with all the bull support we have. It's just going to have a hard time moving. And if it does move, it does tip the scales and become a break. So right now, as of now, all indicators have now flipped positive, which is good. It amplifies the probability of a break, 40% now instead of 27. Okay, about estimated 40%. So that's good to see it trying. We'll see what happens out of this. You break that MHP, man, I'll be so happy. I'll just set a couple contracts, leave the stream on, go play Apex all day, and let you guys watch my chair. That'd be good. Get that green. I like that the red candles are jumping right back up. The market's consolidating higher. That's good. Ah, come on. Can we have like a non-boring Friday? Non-boring Friday, please. Coming right up. Make a gaming stream? Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Oh, this isn't looking good now. I mean, all the numbers look good here, but this is just Nasdaq is like the good one today. Wonder if that squeeze trapped a bunch of people, and then it's just slowly gonna work its way lower. If I get another fuck you Friday, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna cancel all my afternoon stuff and just go have some fun today with IDOC. Data's better. Data's good now. Shit is better now, which is good. Nvidia, solid. Apple, solid. Amazon, looks like S&P, not solid. Just blah. Microsoft, solid. Meta, just like S&P, same setup. BLD. Tesla, good. This was really good. Tesla's been very good for weeks. Google, like the S&P, same. Get hiccups. Center that's right here. All right, I'm gonna put one final. We're gonna do like, we don't do this that often, but I'm gonna do the swoosh fan. Swoosh fan is a whoosh fan of whoosh fans. So it's like when you put, if you have like a bunch of them together, kind of tied into this like array. And then you put them tied together in a fan. And then it's kind of like a fan of fans. Then now you have a fan of swirling fans. We have to put all the power in the world to keep this from being big, stupid sell-off day. Let's play the Market Don't Die Today song. Market, please don't die today. Nobody likes dead fuck you Friday days. Half cap. Res is now B minus, so we're pulling back. Like I said, I'm just waiting for something. I want to get up here so I can long this. We got the swoosh fan, which is like the recursive fan of fans. So a bunch of fans inside of a fan, a bunch of little fans on fan blades that also spin around. So it's a fan of fans. I don't know if that increases the efficiency of said fanning, but we like to believe that it could. So worst case scenario, today, hit the close, and then that's where we're looking to go. Nasdaq is probably the better to trade today. All right. All right, swoosh fan of fans. And now the steam is starting to pick up a little bit here. No. I really don't want to sit here and watch bullshit Friday all day. I really don't. That's exactly what I don't want to do. This is going to be boring. No trades, no nothing. We'll just hear and chat all morning. Gap fill, resilience negative now. I would like to have a good trading day. I don't want to sit here and wait and watch paint dry. Hold the line song. That is a good song. So apparently this Beat the Beast thing, we don't get credit for it. So just FYI, you guys, our code doesn't work for it. We don't get credit for it. I don't even know what's the thing with it. So I'm going to remove the pinned message because our code doesn't work for it. And you guys are welcome to try it out. Seems like a cool program they have, but yeah, according to them, we don't get credit for the deal. I don't know. Who knows? I'm going to take the pin message off though, since our code doesn't work for it. It's very odd, dude. It's very odd. That again, whatever. It is what it is. So you just got to go. Basically, it's just an event they're doing. You go pay full price if you want to do it. It's up to you. All right. Market, please don't die today. Kind of like, well, can I take some long trades at MHP every single time? I could try it every single time. ESG every single time. Why the hell not? Let's EST this bad boy. ESG every single time. Rocket blaze with battle cry. Is this the bounce point that we want to rally this shit? Let's see. bell, it's a bell. All right. No more fuck you Friday. Let's get fuck you bear Friday. Come on, baby. Look at that A on NASDAQ. Like A plus now. Make the same damn trade twice, I guess. I was hoping for S&P to like create like a big ass fucking move today, but whatever. Oh shit. Okay. Nice. All right. Take the profit there. It's $800. Come on, no, don't, no, keep going. Don't reverse off of that shit. Just keep going. I'm gonna be a badass on this. Fuck it. Come on, keep going. That was a nice little 30-something point candle. Can we keep going? Do we have some news or something? Hold on. That would be so dumb if this is some kind of news that just turns pop and drop. Get that momentum there. Wait, what was that? EST? Okay, okay. One more time. Gamma just getting squeezed across across options? Alright. Come on. How much you guys want to bet? Then in like 5 minutes, it's back to where it started. Come on. Knowing my luck, it's here in like another minute. As exciting as that is, it's like 5 points in the S&P. And we're gonna be back to where we started. Watch this. Watch this just be like down here. That tick chart looks very suspicious. This is all algorithmic at this point. This is just a gamma squeeze for sure. It's trying to reprice back in to where we started. I get excited. I get so excited about that. It's like so predictable how dumb today's gonna be. All right, I kind of just want to play video games all day. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just want to like literally do nothing and play video games all day. This is just gonna be like the most boring fucking time. Literally, nobody wants to play this bullshit. All right, go back up one more time. That's the flip-flop we want today. All right, let that be today's flip-flop. Can we get smooth? Nobody wants to sit here and commit to this all day. I love MHP though. Come on. Come on. This market does smell like taint, that's for sure. I'm not gonna lie. From bell to bell, we ride the train. Wait, what song should we play? Hold the line? All right, let's play that one. You ever talking about Hold the Line? All right, let's play Hold the Line. All right, let me get the songs going on. Which one? Which one? Which one you guys want to hear? Which is the one that we want to hold? Hold the line. Is that the one? The smoosh fan. Bow, bow.
I bought it high.
I bought it high.
The breakout was divine.
All right, maybe I might not play video games today. Let's make the money.
I was born to call, but Lord, I still held that line. They said, don't chase.
No chase.
I said, this chart looking mighty fine. Now I'm sitting here down 50%, trying to pray through this drawdown time. Hold that line.
Oh, Lord.
Even when the tape gets cruel. Hold that line. Hold it low. When your edge feels like a fool. Oh, the market gonna test you. Take your pride, shake your spine. But
All right, guys.
don't panic, sell. Just hold that line. I've seen red days, rain like thunder, and green wicks vanish like the devil's algo, stopped out right before the post. But I don't place no faith in tickers, and I ain't worshiping no screen, 'cause my broker ain't my shepherd. My risk is washed, my soul is clean. Hold that line, hold it, Lord. When the tape breaks all you knew, hold that line, hold it, Lord. When the fib just cuts right through, oh, the market gonna tempt you. Make your patience flatline, but child, don't lose your nerve. Just hold that line. They said Jesus saves, but I just wish I saved my games. I said limit down, but the Lord said rise again. You wait out till the trade is done. You ain't broke while you still got breath. You better manic size and pray for rest. Hold that line, hold it, Lord. Your edge will shine in time. Hold that line, hold it.
Hold that line. Not holding that line.
Let the candles
Making me cry.
burn, you'll climb.
I've had too much freaking heartbreak with this damn day. Not heartbreak, but like, get my hopes up, get my hopes down. Now what do we do? As great as that sounded. Alright, I'm giving up. I'm gonna go play video games. This is so stupid. Oh, you supercar? Your 5 minutes is up? Yeah. This is so, like, can we not move today? Can we not just get something fun? Like, literally, as excited as I was to make a little bit of money, I'm like absolutely over it. What a bullshit day. Up, down, up, down. Can I just like set it, forget it, let it ride? Can we not have that? Can we not be given that to just end our Friday up on a good day? Hold the line. This is by far the dumbest thing. I should still hold on to it, but what a tease today has been. All right, I'm gonna trim down to 1, just hold it, and then play on any overshoot that we get. Rally coming, just hold on. Yeah. I feel it. Hold the line. All right, one more time. If I play the song one more time, up, down, hold where we do. Maybe I'll just do one. Maybe I'll just chill and hold with one. What the hell is beeping at me? Oh, I have a Discord open somewhere. All right, it's 10 o'clock. How many times am I gonna throw my hands up in the air and celebrate and then bring them back down to cry? I'm not gonna lie. Unless the market's just like doing something fun, I might not even stream this afternoon. We'll do giveaway in like 20 minutes. Let me just focus on this like MHP right here. Up, down, up, down. Come on. That was cool. That was not. S&P res is negative now. We no longer have the B support set up here. That's kind of the general trend now. I'll delete the goofy swoosh fan. Where's my bulls at, baby? Come on, hold that hedge pressure. MHP break on Nasdaq is possible here. This is no longer A+, A-. We lost MHP. Res. It's just falling apart little by little. That's why I trimmed down to 1, because we lost MHP res. I'm down to 1 now. Hey Kevin, thanks for the donation, man. Appreciate it. As exciting as this was getting, this is just boring again. But we should be okay from here. I think we hold. We should be good. I think we'll be all right. I think we should be okay, but we'll see. I love that song so much. right, y'all, let's go. Let's go. Get that TPT typed in. We'll do giveaway in about 2 minutes. All right, type it in, you guys. Oh, MHP is fighting. It is fighting. It was looking pretty good for a hot minute there, but it is fighting. Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel, guys. We're gonna give away 2 50K TPT accounts. And of all the days, dude, I was up partying. And you know what I mean when I say partying? I was up partying until like 3 in the morning last night, so I'm a little tired. I was here in Sarah bullshit market all day. To the Above and Beyond concert. Oh, it was great. It was like really good. Okay. I don't have time to, for the patience to just like stare at BS market. Okay.
Catch the green wave, watch the profits grow. Charge swing inside.
Above and Beyond will do that to you. Oh yeah.
Stacking bags with so much ease, rocket scooter. Ride the chill flow. Bags stacking high while the candles glow. Half got by, sipping pina colada. Profit wave smooth like cool reggae agua. Yeah. Stop loss tight like a drum.
This was just blah. All right. I was hoping for like one. We haven't had a good squeeze Friday to the upside in I don't know how long. Expiration days have just been very up. Broke too soon. Can we get it today? You were saying you haven't had a good squeeze Friday night. No, it's gonna pop and then sell off and die. Like every time the market teases me with $1,000, it takes it away. All right, you guys, subs, if you're subbed to the channel, meaning you have the little green name next to you, I think it's like $5 a month or whatever, you get 2 entries in the contest for every name that you got. You're off to the gym. Bro, dude, I feel you, man. Like, Powers, this is like boring as shit, right? And stupid. I feel you. Well, market's trying to hold monthly hedge pressure, at least to close out in a good spot. That's a great candle. Starts me banking. Oh, ooh, ooh, oh. Come on, position. Go back to being red, which is what my destiny is today. Thank you. Thank you. I was expecting it to return to red because the market is not going to move in any direction other than leaking lower like a bucket with a hole in it. Daniel Wu, winner number 1. Type something in chat. There we go. Make sure that I lose at least $1,000 every time you tease with 1,000. Make sure I lose 1,000 on top of it. Can we flip that script? Let's hold that MHP today. Come on. I feel like every single time I get that green pop, I'm gonna take $500 at a time, just close out. Up, down, 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 up, down. We should be holding here, which is good. This is promoted to A+ again. I don't know. Daniel Wu. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. One more. Thank you. That's appropriate. I need to be back down to be minus $1,000. Get a little bit lower. That way I can just close the position out. And then when I close it out, it'll rally. Then that's where we need to be. Let's exhaust all the puts in the money real quick and all that. Number one, you were winner. Number two. Ah, that's more like it. There we go. That's more like it. F-cap boy. Oh. Cards be banking. All right, you guys. We'll just do 2 today. The TPT. Hold on. Let me see what else I got to give. Maybe I have some more stuff to give away. Hold on. We'll see really quick. Oh, it's Friday. Oh my God. It's Friday, dude. Okay. Listen, I think I'll stop going on partying on Thursday nights. You know what I'm saying? It is Friday. We got to do Elite Trader Funding, Directed Fundeds. Oh my God. I'm an idiot. Okay. We'll get 4 of those out there. What? Don't even listen to me ever. Okay. Hold on. I was like, this whole time I had this itch that I was forgetting something. All this. It is Friday. Oh my God. Don't even like. All right. Number one. Daniel Wool. Daniel Wu. Okay. Everybody, I'm going to clean this out. ETF, DTF, right? Directed funding. Let me talk about it really quick. Type in ETF in chat. Can we not get MHP break to finish up Friday in a dead market? Come on. Give me that A+, y'all. As great as it was trying to hold, it is now back to failing. And S&P hit the gap and continue to sell. Unusual. Like I said, it's not going to sell off today. And I'm just feeling it. It's not going to sell off today. Just feeling it. Maybe a little bit, but I'm not feeling the crash form. Okay. So directed funded, right? ETF is a program that takes you straight to funded immediately out the door. You don't have to do any kind of eval like traditionally with the prop firm. You'd have an eval, pass the eval, go funded, right? There's always a psychological step. Why is directed funded great? Well, there's a psychological step. Oh my God, I passed the eval. Whew. Pressure's on. Like usually you're fighting. You're like, I can't pass an eval. I can't pass an eval. And then finally you pass the eval, and then you're like, oh, pressure's on. And then you flub up your first trade and blow up and start that whole cycle all over. Fail, 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 pass, go funded. Screw it up from the pressure, right? So directed funded is a very cool program that few firms have even created a straight to funded program because they want to keep you failing in those evals rather than immediately get you to your target so you can start trading for real. And ETF created a directed funded program. What does their directed funded program do? Well, hold on one second. Get ready to do some trading here. Get back above MHP today. Come on. Now, directed funded immediately gets rid of the psychology of having that eval step. And what happens is you immediately will go to the funded program. And rules are slightly different in that there is no end of the day evaluation phase. You have end of the day drawdown. So essentially the accounts work on end of the day drawdown. It trails once a day, end of the day. You can trade overnights and weekends. So swing trading is allowed. You can take your time and also swing. And there's a one-time fee on that. No monthly subscription, which is pretty good. You have up to 5 accounts, which is also really good. And so what happens is you essentially just trade. And as long as you just trade so many days, get to the end of the day, like whatever it is, however many active trading days you have, you just get your payout straight up. No eval. And normally you're going to, like your prop firms out there, going to be like trade for 2 or 3 days in an eval, then trade 5 days to payout. It's like 8 to 10 days normally. They just put it all together in one. So 10 days, get your payout. That's it. On the 25Ks. And so we're going to give away some 50Ks today, which is pretty cool, which is their bigger one. Each payout you get is progressively bigger than the previous payout. So these 50Ks I'm about to show you guys are going to be $2,500 for the first payout, then 25, then 5,000, then 5,000, and you can get 25,000 payout cap. And then once you do that, you beat the challenge. And that's basically how it works. Okay. Cool reggae agua. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. I'm not gonna lie. If this is the day we're gonna have, I'm not gonna stream this afternoon. Unless we're above MHP and rallying. I don't want to sit here and I'd rather spend the afternoon doing some IDOC birthday stuff. That's just me though. Half gap boy. All right, I'm gonna spin the wheel. So we're gonna give away 4 of these today. So 4 of you guys will immediately become funded trader. Dude, I'm thinking like today's Thursday all of a sudden. All right. All right. Dude, I'm actually like extremely tired after concert yesterday. Like ridiculously tired. So we're in MHP break state. This isn't good for the market, pressing lower and lower and lower and lower. This could just be a nasty fucking thing today. Hopefully we get back above here because it's not looking good. I'm going to remove the A plus. Is no longer A plus. A setup. It's kind of like if we get above there, then okay. I'm still holding towards my stop. I'll lose 1,500 on this and call it. Okay, I'm going to spin the wheel. 4 winners today will become a funded trader. Literally a funded trader immediately. You will be funded in an hour or whenever you get the account. All right. Spinning the wheel. After the cycle, after the dip, we're going to rally. I feel it. I feel it. Deriv trader. $1.45. This is 900. Congratulations, Deriv Trader. Number one, you are a Deriv Trader. You are a funded trader with ETF right now. Congrats, sir. All right, MHP, let's hold it, baby. Come on. I played it every single time, sung like 8 times now. EST, get over there. Morty can. Number 2. Woo, baby. So the DTF program is pretty cool. Very few firms have a direct to funded or straight to funded program. It's not the most common program in the world. Frenzy Scalping. And it's a really cool program because I always felt that one of the problems I would see people face is that whenever you have all that pressure on what you go funded, it's really hard, right? To kind of keep your composure, to not like screw up the moment you go funded after all that fighting to pass your reval. So direct to funded, you're literally funded from day one, so the pressure's off. And honestly, it's such an easy program compared to, you know, the psychological part that has the counterparts would have. So like trade to like I use, for instance, my straight to funded that I trade with another company. It's like from day one, every trade you make counts towards your payout, which I think is pretty damn cool. So direct to funded with ETF is a pretty cool program. Like I said, staged payouts every so many days. So the 50Ks is 15 days. The 25Ks is 10 days. Every so often you get your payout, and then at the end of those active trading days, and then that's it. That's how it works. This was the heartbreak right here. It gave it to us. It told us we're going to have streaming for the rest of the day. And then the market's like, nope, let's get back to more fuck you candles. And then we get back to more red today. If we're below MHP at the end of my funded TV, I'm going to let you guys know I'm not going to stream this afternoon. Unless there's good trading, I'm going to let you guys cut out early. Michaela of church, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to sit here and just stare at the market with you all day with nothing going on. So if not, I'll just probably end the day and hang out with iDoc for birthday week. Run some errands or something, get out of the house. Michaela, type something in chat. I feel like we're going to rally today because it's expiration and nothing bearish is happening, but we'll see. Big pop in a second that scares everyone off, then rallies again, maybe something like this. I don't know. All right. And winner number 4, you guys are all going to be funded traders with ETF as of today. Congratulations. Is there a consistency rule at Tradeify? Yes, there is. Once you're some funded, yes. It is correct. And Ming, winner number 4. Okay. So how you guys claim your prize today? Type something in chat first, Ming. Type, 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 type. Congratulations. I just want to hear the Billabong song again.
Morning bell rings, screens are set. Coffee's gone cold, no breakout yet. Charts look dead, the tape won't sing, and cues by.
All right, so the 6 of you guys that won prizes today, you need to go to my Discord. Link is in the description below. Go to the Discord, join my Discord, go to a contest channel, find an admin named Slacks, and send him a message. You have 1 hour to do this or you forfeit your prize. Send Slacks a picture of your YouTube ID from inside your account. That way we know that's you in that account. Show him the photo. Have an account with TPT or with Elite Trader Funding already. He'll give you instructions on how to claim your account. ETF will give you the account. Take Profit will give you instructions on how to purchase the account with the credits we'll give you. And then you follow the instructions to get your account. Congratulations, winners. You guys are winners today. Congratulations. Way to go. Giveaways every hour on the stream. We'll do giveaways as well on My Funded TV at Lunch Money with Matt. If you guys are going to see me cry for another hour about flat market doing nothing, we'll at least give you guys some giveaways to do whatever. But let's hit that MHP and hold. I've been holding through this, man. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, back in. Pretty dumb.
Flat as a billabong, stuck in the heat, dreaming of runners will never meet. Please Trump tweet something, move this mess. We're drowning in chop, made nothing but flat as a billabong.
Congrats, you guys.
2 hours wasted, not worth the time. Wake up and you give us a fight, or I'll pack up early and call it.
We need a lot more like fight songs, you know what I mean? Like drinking songs or like pub songs. You just make me happy. Now it's finally gonna move. All right, congrats, you guys. That was good. That was good. That was good. All right. What do y'all think we get today, though? I love you guys too. Are you doing My Funded TV in the morning next week? Why would I be doing My Funded TV in the morning next week? Am I missing out on something that I should be not be missing out on? I should probably go read the group chat more. There's like 30 messages there. Am I missing something? Hold on. I don't think I'm going to be on the morning show. I'm always at the lunchtime show. Market cracked the cold for a hot minute. Yeah. Yeah. no idea what's going on this week. I don't think I'm gonna be on the morning show. Did I miss out on something? You take profit here? Nah, it's web MHP. I'm gonna hold for the day. No reason not to. And if I take a loss, I take a loss. I'm going to bet that we stay on the same side of this. This just flush into expiration should probably... We should close highs. We should close at highs with a day like this. As long as it hooks, Nasdaq should be fine. As long as data gets better. Although it's not that great right now, to be honest. Technically speaking, I probably should just call it a day, but... I'm going to bet that the market does not crash. Post FOMC 4 to 5 rate cut promises into monthly expiration. I feel like it's shorts that'll get squeezed, and I feel like they're gonna get squeezed really fucking hard. That's why I keep taking the long side bet. I'm sure it's gonna chop on the way up, but I feel like I'll be rewarded if I hold on all day. It's like it's my hunt. Can I enter if it pulls back to test MHP? I can't give you investment advice, brother. So normally I'm in around MHP like you've seen me just to take the trade. So I can't tell you guys what to do. What I always do is I'm always in a position at MHP every single time. I play the song and I wear the headband. EST headband. So. What's MHP? Monthly hedge pressures, gamma exposure level of market makers. Fucking Tori made $1 million today, I'm sure. Look at this. There's a 4 tap. There's a 4 tap trade right there. Here, let's make a meme post. Hold on. Retap all in short. Let's go. What is this one? Watch it go like this. Hold on, wait, hold on. Let's be funny about it. Oh, that changes all the text across the screen. Oh, I didn't know that it did that. Okay. Watch, because I know it's gonna rally to the upside probably. Watch, this will be really cool. Watch this. When it breaks out, let's go. Watch me eat my words with this meme I'm trying to make. Hold on. I'm trying to get ahead of it though. And then if it breaks to the upside, hold on, let's see if it works. Let's see how well trend lines are gonna work. Give me that green candle. That way I can post the meme. Hold on. Like take the screenshot and everything. It's a joke, guys. I'm not shorting. For the love of God, I'm making fun of somebody. Not shorting at all. No. I'm long in this shit. I'm trying to meme on somebody here. Little trash talking. Dude, that's a bull flag, bro. Right. Retap. There we go. This will be funny if it works. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Just break higher so I can take the fucking screenshot, okay? Thank you. Keep going, keep going. There's the break. All right, yeah. Well, let's be funny. Wait, I want it to be bigger though. The bigger it gets, the funnier it's gonna be. Hold on, wait, hold on. No, it'll be funny. No, this is a guaranteed strategy, guys. Fucking fraud loser turned $5,000 to $500,000 with this guaranteed strategy. Literally guaranteed. You're seeing before your very eyes how guaranteed it is. Let's see if it goes. I don't know. Give me the more green. Give me more green, baby. Let's go. More, a little bit more green. Just a little bit more. Like a big fat green. Like spike it up so I can take the screenshot. Come on, making a meme here for engagement. I'm gonna try to get hundreds of thousands of engagement from a bunch of drilling, mouth breathing Tory simps. Let's go. I'll just pop it. Pop it. Is it a long trade? Let's go. Well, I mean, which one did you take to the long side? You know what I'm saying? Which one is it? Did you chase this one, this one, this one, or this one? Fourth time's the charm. There you go. Need the emoji song? This is true. We gotta get some engagement score going on Twitter. There you go, that's better. That'll work. Alright. Where's the... Yeah, the erect scooter emojis. 100% guaranteed. Banging song, guys.
Crank up the charts, emojis on screen. Hail the laser tag king and the eye dot queen. If your trading sucks, he knows why. You gotta draw more fans to make price fly. You've only got 10 emojis helping the pump. Those are rookie numbers, get those numbers up. Rocket scooter emojis, 100% guaranteed. Ignore the gurus and phonies. It's the only thing you need. Just for easy payments, only $5,000 a pop. This emoji strategy is creating gains non-stop. Rocket scooter emojis. Screens explode with whoosh fans galore. Mad secret weapon, even tech can't ignore. Laser champ turn trader, he's got the flair. Slap on more emojis, riches fill the air. More magnets, no looking back. Emoji overload keeps the profits on track. Rocket scooter emojis, 100% guaranteed. Ignore the gurus and
You know what's? Let me teach you rule number one about engagement, David. The funny part is, here's how it works. Ready? Y'all already know I'm a fantastic trader. I'm really good. You know why nobody talks shit about me? It's called the talent magnet. Okay. The smarter people who troll each other don't go after me, because when you troll somebody, people are going to go check them out and they're going to land here and see that I'm good. One thing I never do is poke fun at talented people, because I will lose viewers if I introduce you to them. So one of the things is that when you poke fun of anybody and you have talent, the talent magnet always kicks in. Their viewers become your viewers. So a lot of these people that do the whole drama gang thing to get things going, they poke fun of people who are less talented than them, so they siphon their viewers to them. It's a whole marketing strategy for social media engagement. You could get a PhD on learning how to do that. I don't normally throw shade for fun, but if Tori said anything about us, our viewers would go up 1,000 viewers the next day. People will show up and be like, holy shit, this guy's really good. Who the fuck have I been watching for a year? Slightly 40 chess mat. That's why a lot of the people out there don't go after other people that are good, because you don't want to introduce your own viewers to people that are good. This is the way that this works. Anybody that's ever trying to throw shade at us, we only got bigger as a result. You'll just show up and see what I'm doing. No such thing as bad publicity if you have talent. That's the difference. There's a second line to that saying. I call it the talent magnet. There's no such thing as bad publicity if you have talent. If you're not talented, bad publicity is sometimes just as bad as any publicity. Is good publicity. Sometimes it can be bad because you don't create, like, you might create like 5 minutes of impressions or fame for somebody, but you won't create a wave. If you have talent, any publicity is good publicity because people discover you and you're talented. You know what I mean? Like, if you're just some random Joe that puts out a sex tape, it's not going to make all your dreams come true. But if you're a very, very, very talented singer that puts out a sex tape, you might become a famous singer because your talent was discovered through whatever chaos that came from whatever shit you were doing. Holy fuck, I haven't even paying attention. Oops. I think I blew consistency on this one account. I made $6,000 in one account on my funded next. No DLL. Oh, well, fuck it. That's what I'm going for 100K payout with, though. Should I just take profit or just fuck the consistency? All right, guys, make a vote in chat. Should I say fuck the consistency or should I take the profit? Already fucked, but should I just let it ride all day? Fuck the consistency? All right, fuck it. Okay. Two of my Tradeify accounts did not hit DLL, so that wasn't good. The ones from earlier. Everything else is somewhat okay. This account is still red, by the way, believe it or not, still red. But it's almost even, slightly red. So I'm gonna hang on to this one. You guys said fuck the consistency? All right. Fuck it. Rocket scooter emojis, 100% guaranteed. All right, I need to update my screenshot for you guys. Hold on, I lost it because I'm making the Tory joke. Digging out of holes never felt so good. DLL. That was kind of bogus. That was the first. Those are the S&Ps. I jumped here, hit him hard, fell to here, added some more, took DLL, and then it bounced. So stupid from earlier. Actually, no. I lied. That's not where those are from. Those ones are from. Yeah, no, they're from here. I'm right. They were when I pressed here, held, I added, and I actually stopped there. Not there. I actually stopped here. So they were about 20 points a drop. And I hit them pretty hard, like 2 contracts, and I added and then took the stop. So that's why I hit DLL, DLL, DLL. I fucking hate DLL, so. Everything else, doing all right. Take profit, 4 o'clock Eastern. That's my take profit. Oh wait, the meme will actually be funnier. I actually take that. You guys want to know how hard I, hold on. How hard I want to get this 100K payout? What do you think my position size is on my funded next right here? What do you think? Take a guess. The one that I'm pushing for 100K payout. What do you think my position size is? Take a guess. In NASDAQ. $10 motherfuckers. It was 10. How confident I am. All right, I'm gonna trim it down to 2 right now. Made $8,000 in that one account. That's a no deal. That's the account's cover 100K payout. I've trimmed it down from 10 to 2. 10 minis. Yeah, that's right. I just trimmed it from 10 to 2. So that account has made $8,000. That's the one I'm going for 100K payout. That's the one that's no DLL. That's my big one. It's got buffer. Yeah, I'm like halfway there. So I'm like 50K. I've got 50K profit in that account. Yeah, I've been crushing it. Rocket scooter emojis, 100% guarantee. That's pretty cool. God, this was so fun. This was so fun. I guess I'll be streaming today. Yeah. Nah, dude, I'm hitting that one. I was extremely confident in this. Look, I told you guys I'm extremely confident in it. I was sweating it a little bit. Trust me, I was sweating it. NMHP. All right, let me take some profit on this. Just on this one, I'll play again at the open on the dip. Let me take some profit there. Let me take some profit there. Let me take my 8,000 trim runner 2 hold. Should I hold till the end of the day? What should I do, guys? Should I just hold till the end of the day and be a fucking boss or what? How much was this? Should I just hold till the end of the day with my runner? This account I'm going to be hitting with 5 to 10 contracts, by the way, because this one has buffer. I want to get a $100,000 payout really quick. Be the first in the world to do it. This account on the stream that you see right now is finally up green. The one that I said was red and finally turned flat was this one right here. This one is now up 675, and I just took all the full profit on it. All right, let me go ahead and exit everything and take profit. Instead of holding until the end of the day, I'm going to take profit on this, just touching the high of the day. All right, let's get the final tally. All right, I'm gonna flatten out because I do want to spend the day hanging out with iDoc. Why not? Okay, I'm going to call maybe the afternoon stream. Okay, I'm actually done. I'm cool with it. I'm going to fuck the consistency too hard. It means I got to keep trading with that same ferociousness. Dude. I don't like that. How'd I do? Only run indicators for free. So which one of the 8 taps are you supposed to long on? It gets weird without some music here. All right. I mean, is this to be like... Should we have a moment for trend lines? That's what I'm saying is like, which of the 5 breaks are you supposed to, which of the 5 breaks are you supposed to like long from? Was it this one or this one or this one? Yeah, trend line breaks. Let's go. Yeah, which one? That's why I always think that kind of shit is goofy. Only 5 grand. It's creating games. A rough day, but I'm better at the end. Oh, oops. 13, not 1384, 13588. Oops. Of the losses, this is only a $13,000 day, but that's better than nothing. Which time frame you want your bias? Just pick which time frame you want for your bias and go with it. That one breaks. There we go. Yep, there we go. That's it. Which one was the winning trade? So we don't have a song called "Show Us Your Track Record," Guru, but maybe I can do. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm no guru. I'm like the world's worst trader, man. I wouldn't listen to anything I ever say. I'm just some random guy hawking affiliate codes, doing millions of dollars of sales every month and cashing out fat $4 million, $5 million a year in affiliate commish. I'm a fucking horrible trader. I lose every day. I'm just hawking codes for money. Track record will show nothing but a straight plunge to zero. 6,000 blowups a week. Am I willing to sell a signal service? Oh no. I've never had the capacity or even desire to want to do a signal service. Can show a portfolio. The screen's not big enough to show how far below zero it is. Like literally, it's, I need a bigger, wider screen. Bro, I'm not kidding you. I have no track record and I'm a horrible trader. Like, it'll show nothing but losses and blow-ups and everything. I'm the worst. No portfolio, nothing. I never make a dime. I didn't go live with ETF. I'm not live with my fund and futures. I'm not about to go live TradeFi, nothing. Just straight red every day. Love this song so much. Are the conditions for a short? MHP short is a potential setup like it was earlier. For myself personally, you guys know my opinion on this. While that was the possibility, this is the lower probability. This is why I exited here for profit, because again, the probability is very low we break. We don't have the confluence to go with it, and it's not better. It's not much better or different than the last time. It's still slightly worse. Resilience is less good. So let's analyze, right? Resilience is less good. MHP res is slightly better. Which one do you trust? Well, resilience, the white one, is the more trustworthy one. This could be possible today. This is why I loaded up here and exited out here. I did close my runners though. Yeah. So I think for now, like every time anybody says like, are you a guru? I'm like, no, this is 100% paper trading. I only lose money. I only blow up accounts. My portfolio is negative millions of dollars over the course of millions of years. And that's it. It's like, I'm inspired by Keanu Reeves when he was like, you know, if you want to say that, I forgot what the quote was, where he's like, I'm at the point in my life where if you want to say the sky is red, I'm just like, or he says, if you want to say 2 + 2 is 5, I'm like, sounds cool. You go with that. You know what I mean? Where it's like, that's kind of where I am in my life. It's cool. All right. Have fun with that. I've been waiting for A+ setups to burn that account, like to really get in on it. I need to get it to 100K quick. I don't want to sit here and hold off your payout. And big bull market, I'm going to press it hard every day, which means I got to progressively on the 40% consistency. It means I got to continue to progressively make large trades like in the 5 to 10K range. So I'm going to be trading 3 to 10 minis. This was an ideal setup though. With NASDAQ, it was like all things are positive, 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 positive. MHP, I bought, it dipped, I bought some more, dipped, I bought some more, and I held my breath. Well, I was holding on to the 2 and 3, and my Tradeify, I'm still honoring consistency. But these guys are uncapped payout, no DLL. So I told you the reason that FundedX is the best, I can scale these motherfuckers really high. So was I sweating? Well, yeah, like I was like sitting here sweating, and it's not from the party favors from last night. Maybe it's from the party favors from last night. Who knows? I got to go my Funded TV in a little bit. But seriously though, I was up till 3 in the morning. I was actually sweating the trade a little bit. So I didn't go to bed till 3 in the morning, and I've kind of lost my voice a little. But as you know, like some of the accounts didn't make it. Some of the accounts I was hitting hard, like from here, the ES ones fucked me. The NASDAQ ones didn't. So the splitting up your risk also helps with this scenario as well. Like NASDAQ was the better setup today with the better stats. S&P, when I chased on the long, you guys watched that one. Like that didn't work out so well. I was more aggressive than I should have been, but not in all the accounts, you know, just some of them. So that's pretty good. That was kind of good. Yeah. You know, all my shit was red for a little bit. Not all of it, but some of it. That first bump on NASDAQ out the door, got profit on that. You guys remember that first trade? Actually, this one. Got profit on this, which was some of the green, and then NASDAQ popped, didn't do anything. S&P stabilized, bought the S&P and just watched it bleed. But when we hit down here, you guys saw me trying to trade the NASDAQ, and that's what I was building here. And yeah. Whatever, man. YOLO. I'm here. I'm not in the funded next thing to try to take rinky dink couple $1,000 payouts here and there. I want to take 100K so I can brag. That's it. Want to flex my biceps? It's time. Ooh. Yoga. You should do a lot of yoga. I had the lucky bandana on. I played EST song like 8 times. I finally listened. 80s muscles. If it's a true range day, it should fall from here. Possibly so. I feel like with the way that it is, I'm okay with it. I think it's going to rally though, but with that ferociousness of that long. Oh, that's so beautiful. That was great. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. This is where I tell you that TA is just a whole bunch of hokey nonsense. Like which one of like where you know which one of the trend lines you're gonna long from? If you do this kind of stuff, look at this. Which one was the winner, right? How are you gonna draw them? First of all, like let's just draw them here. Let's draw the 2 peaks, right? Like how are you gonna do it, right? How you gonna? Oh, here's the 2 peaks at the time right there, right? Let's draw it. 1 minute chart. So is it? Do we chase along there? Do we chase along there? We chase along there. Like, which one is the winner, right? This is all coin flipping bullshit. And maybe that's the winner. But again, just to let you know, the market doesn't honor this kind of stuff. That stuff doesn't work. Which one did you want to trade on? That's the one that works. Oh, it's almost my Funded TV time. Someone called the plumber says pipes are about to burst. I feel like I'm trying harder to get back into shape and work out a lot more just for my health. Somebody call animal control some pythons are loose. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. I had to wear lucky headband today to dig that trade out. I'll tell you guys, the more you guys fiddle with chart patterns and trend lines, it's not bad. It's just not an edge. You're going to be 50-50 on all your trades. It's subjective. You choose where you draw the lines. You choose where you draw the angles. You're sort of just fitting it to whatever narrative you want. If you're changing the time frames as well, you're sort of in a place where you have infinite degrees of curve fitting there. So it's like, as you guys that are new traders that are learning, nothing's bad. I mean, we make fun of stuff just for engagement to make people laugh and get some views. But in reality, statistically, there's no edge to candles. Candles do not predict future. As many people as trying to sell the idea or algorithmically code the idea and sell it to people or teach the idea, there is no physical edge in the candles being able to predict their own future from any shape, design, math, manipulation of candle data ever. It's not an edge, but you can still have an edge trading while using it if you're good at trading. Whatever you subjectively see, your feel, the nature of what you do is the edge. You're the edge. That's the standard. Risk management, as I teach in boot camp, a blind monkey can throw a dart at a dartboard, pick a random. Oh, I can do my random challenge. That's the one we've been waiting to do. So I'm going to do a trading challenge where I'm going to show how risk management makes money. I'm going to let you guys pick a random time of the day that I long from, and I'll just long at a random time of the day. And you guys pick my trades, and I'll use risk management to make money. I've been wanting to do that for so long. That's what I'll do next after I go funded with Live at Tradeify. I'll put 20K into account and have fun with this rando trading strategy. Yeah. Do you draw it based on wicks or bodies? What time frames? Yeah, it's just random, right? Because you have infinite freedom to manipulate those candles wherever you want. A 1 minute candle and 3 minute candle are gonna have different wicks, different bodies, different shape, different angles. If you compress all of the data, like if I were to come through here and draw a trend line, like peak to peak on a 1 minute, if I were to put the angle of incline here, you know, whatever angle this is, if I compress this chart on a 5 minute as an example, as you see with the same angle, it bisects other wicks that normally might not be there at the same angle. And look, this one, now I got to adjust it a little bit. Now, this is just an artifact of the actual drawing on the screen, but it just depends on like, okay, so this is the high and this is the high, should maintain the same angle. But put that at a 15-minute chart. Wait a minute. Huh? Is this just like an artifact on the screen? Which angle do I use? Like which one of the wicks? I have to change the angle. That's a little different. So I've always felt like, now technically speaking, like peak to peak should be the same distance. If you shrink the time between that distance, that angle changes. So if you maintain the same angle, you have to adjust your trend line. So I always found like, when I was doing trend line stuff, I was always like moving this stuff around. Like it was never just a consistent approach. Anyways, like I said, I make fun of it. I'm not making fun of you guys. I love y'all, and whatever you do, best luck with it. But don't believe, the only reason I'm memeing that person because they were teaching a webinar calling it a guaranteed trading strategy, a bunch of bullshit. You call something guaranteed, I'm gonna come at you. I'm gonna bark a little bit. Guarantee nothing. Don't bull traders into that. Guarantee. Don't guarantee trading. You should tell people trading's hard, you're probably gonna blow up. You say guarantee and everybody's like, oh, let's do it. Does it come with money back? Yeah. The edge is in you guys. That's the secret to trading. The edge is with you. The edge is with your ability to have risk management, position management. This is all it. That's the edge. And charts, candles have no predictability amongst of their own path. The shape of it, the overstretch of it, the up, the down, you are staring at noise. Now, the question is, do I engage in the same headache again? I have one account, I can still make some trades in this one. S&P, all data is good for S&P. Should I? Should I try the same trade again? Just as a runner? Just one. This is the same one from earlier. MHP break, positive side, small probability, second attempt, everything's better. Everything's better, everything's better. Or is this just I'll let myself lose a normal 10-point stop. Now the volatility is somewhat in decline. I'll close this out at 6,700 and call it a day. So I'm one account, one trade. That's it. We'll exit it there. MHP break test support in that liquid spot right here. This is the trade I'm going to probably take. The low probability could be the big ass run. So we'll see if we get it. I hate the damn fucking DLL, dude. That's my least favorite thing. Shit, I gotta go to MFTV. Bro, this is the last time I go to a concert on Thursday night when I gotta work. All right, guys. My Fun TV coming up. Coming up. Right here. Everybody click that link. Feel free to support me in My Fun TV. Love you guys if you do. We'll be live. We should do big giveaways there. Going over there, we'll see you guys. I probably won't stream this afternoon. Maybe. I'll figure out. I'll see what iDoc is doing. I have an iDoc birthday day, but that'll be fun. Thanks for joining in, guys. Feel free to like the stream. Click the like button. We love you. Thanks for tuning in. Sub to the channel. We're live every day. Live trading. No gimmicks, no guarantees, no wonky donkey promises. I just do trades. You can watch me trade. Make up your own mind. I'm the worst trader in the world. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Or we'll see you all in a minute. Head on over there, you guys. Everybody, click that link that I posted in chat. Head on over there. We'll be there to finish up the afternoon. You can watch me take one more trade.